guys, what's up? Jason here from PremiereAviationHD and ShareAviation.com, and you're probably noticing that I'm introducing a lot of the episodes that are coming out right now. That's part of the new format, and I hope you guys are getting something out of it. But I wanted to introduce this episode just to give you some context about what's happening in the flight. You're going to notice I've got a passenger. His name's Jay. He's a private pilot student about to take his private pilot check ride, so kudos to Jay and good luck. We definitely wish him all the best. But something that's been going through my mind recently is that I don't practice emergency operations as much as I should, or as much as I ought to. And I don't think I'm alone in that. I think there's a lot of other pilots out there that just kind of get used to flying on a daily or a weekly basis, and they forget up until the time they have to go in for their BFR or something like that to practice emergencies. So I borrowed an idea from a fellow YouTuber. His name is Stingflight, or his channel name is Stingflight. He uses a random timer to simulate an engine out. I found an application, an Android app on Google Play called Random Timer. Gave it a start time and a stop time. So anytime from, I believe it was 10 minutes to an hour, that timer would go off. And whenever that happened, that was the simulated engine out. In this particular case, we had already taken off out of Gundy's and landed at Skytook Airport to Foxtrot 6 up in northeastern Oklahoma. And we took off out of there, and that's when the engine out occurred. So the simulated engine out occurred. So you're going to see that happen. You're going to see Jay say engine out. What he's reacting to is that timer that had been running ever since we had departed from Gundy's. So that you'll kind of understand what's happening there. Other than that, guys, enjoy the episode. It's a little bit shorter than the last episode that was released, so definitely stick all the way through and enjoy it. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the cockpit.
Like no wind today. None. Alright. Engine still looks good. Temperature's all good. Fuel pressure. Turn our fuel pump off for now. Not gonna do an intersection. No point in doing that. There's some nice airplanes out here.
You know, it used to be a little bit of space of money around here.
Yeah?
Not a lot, but there's a few people had randomly placed out. Actually, well, there's a shitload more running in by the lake.
Oh yeah. Do a real quick mag check. Right, mag. Both. Mag. Both. Alright. 20 degrees of flaps. We're just going to act like the runway is made out of mud or something. Got 2 traffic 43572 Zulu is taking active 18 for departure to Pogue. Skytook traffic. Alright. For soft field, you wouldn't stop. That wouldn't be normal, but... Alright, 20 degrees. Get that nose up as quickly as possible. Once it gets into ground effect, airplane just pop off the ground. But it doesn't have enough airspeed to climb. We gotta push that nose down. Up. There we go. Nose down, nose down, nose down. There we go. Yeehaw! Alright. 65.
Time's up. Engine out.
Engine out. Alright, engine out. 70.
Ending site select.
Trim for best glide. Mixture. I'm trying my motor. Check, check, check. My landing spots are right here. There's a field right in front of me.
Battery alternator off, magneto's off, fuel selector off.
Okay. I'm landing right here in this field right in front of me. I'm going to keep my airspeed up. There's trees right below me, so I'm going to cycle the motor just to make sure we don't have a real emergency. There's my emergency field. I'm at 65. We want to do our best sink rate. This is where I'm landing. Yeah, we could land right here and survive, no problem.
No sweat.
Nose down. Airspeed, airspeed, airspeed.
Even freshly plowed for us.
Yep. That was awesome, dude. That was a totally survivable engine out. That was awesome.
That was great timing too, man.
It was.
That was as good as it gets. No altitude, freaking.
We would have survived that no problem. We probably wouldn't have even had any problem with the engine. We wouldn't have had any problem with the airplane.
Have to wash a little dirt off of it.
Dude, that's freaking cool, man. Woo!
I'll start it up again.
Yep. Alright, next.
Alright, we're started up again.
That was cool, bro.
That was great.
That was awesome. Tulsa Approach, good evening. Warrior 357 Zulu is back with you off Sky. So I'd like to be inbound Pogue. We still have information, Sierra.
FedEx 347 Heavy, turn right heading 060.
060, FedEx 347 Heavy.
Warrior 3572 Zulu, Tulsa Approach, squawk 0351.
0351 on the Boxer 72 Zulu.
Cardinal 45248 radar, contact 5 miles northwest of Wagner, enter midfield downwind, runway 19 left, advise when you have Delta.
There's Pogue over there.
We have information, Delta, roger, midfield, left downwind, runway.
Let me check my frequencies for over there.
799-1044 radar, contact about 20 miles southwest of Riverside, fly heading 010, expect runway 19 right.
That was cool, dude.
10, expecting 19 right.
That was really cool. There's downtown Tulsa.
Tulsa Approach, Cessna 78266.
Number 78266, Tulsa
Okay,
Approach,
pattern
Tulsa
here is
3022.
1,900.
3022.
And we're landing 17.
And I believe we're going to cancel flight following at this time. We're inbound for Pogue.
Alright, 266, Roger, there appears to be one aircraft in the pattern, another aircraft inbound from the northeast, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, change to advisory, frequency approved.
We're flying we're flying 17. Or we're landing 17. And pattern altitude's 1600.
Number 720 appears to be one in the pattern, another aircraft inbound from the northwest, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, change to advisory, frequency approved.
Overdrive advisory, squawk 1200 in the box. We'll be back with you in a while. 72 Zulu, thank you.
FedEx 347 Heavy, contact tower 121.2, good day.
FedEx 347 Heavy, thanks for your help, good day.
Alright. Out of any place where we would have maybe a safety concern, this is the area that I'd be the most worried about. Because there's, this is all trees. There's a few open places, but there's power lines in them. I mean, our best option over here would be like, those little fields and stuff.
Our timer.
Southwest 896.
Oh, it did go.
13.3, 10,000 with Sierra.
Southwest 8.
Running.
There we go.
Pogue traffic, Warrior 3572 Zulu is inbound, full stop 17. We're 6 miles to the northeast, descending at 2,200 Pogue traffic.
Where is Pogue in relation to the towers?
To the right. To the right, and it's kind of at the 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Got some fire going on over here. Interesting. Kind of deviate for that, but I don't like to get too close to those towers. God, look how clear it is, dude.
Wow.
On the way out of Pogue, you got to get some pictures on my camera, dude. Sweet. That's beautiful.
It's gonna start getting hazy and shit before long, you know what?
Yeah, it will. Pogue traffic, Warrior 3572 Zulu is now 5 miles to the northeast. Coming in for full stop 17. Going to enter a left base and then final for 17 full stop Pogue. Westport is a little airport right over there. It's right on that water out there. It's the weirdest runway you'll ever land on out here.
Going over the water on that one?
You fly over the water on final, yeah. It's wild, dude. Alright, there's those towers. And they light those suckers up at night too. There's a safety field here. Safety field there, there. We could land any of those. Kind of a good rule of thumb is if you use your thumb and your knuckle, so halfway down your knuckle and then your thumb, if you put that just below the horizon, wherever that ends up, that's where you can glide to.
Okay.
That's your furthest distance glide. So put that on the horizon, right
Keep
there.
the thumb on the horizon.
Put your thumb on the horizon, and then halfway down your knuckle, that's where you could glide to. And that works for any altitude.
Good.
Pogue traffic 43572 Zulu is now left base 17, 3 miles to the northeast of the field. Going to enter a long final, about 2.5 mile final, 17 full stop Pogue.
Traffic.
Where?
Right above the airport. Right above the ridge. Down there on the 18 end. Is that a bird? Helicopter? What the hell is
I
that?
think it's on final at Pogue. How far are you out?
We're actually on a left base for 17. We're about 3 miles north. We're about to turn final for about a 2.5 mile final, 17.
Okay, yeah, we're here downwind base now at this time. Do you see us wing up?
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, I got you now. We'll be turning final here momentarily, 72 Zulu for Pogue traffic.
Okay, we're done. What type of aircraft are you?
We're a Piper Warrior. We're turning final now. I'll try to wave my wings at you, Pogue traffic.
Okay, we're on short final for 17 Pogue.
Okay, roger that. I think we got you, 72 Zulu. Thank you.
And Pogue traffic 78266 is on about a 4 mile final for 17 at Pogue.
Okay, you're about a 1.5 miles behind us. We're number 2 for 17 now, full stop Pogue. They're 1.5 miles behind us. All right, so we're gonna chop this sucker, dude. Full power. I'm sorry, full fuel. Landing light. Got the checks complete. We're gonna slip it hard.
Tower 2527 leaving to Grand Lake, Unicom. Anybody listening?
Look at our descent rate, dude.
1,000 feet per minute.
Falling out of the sky. Pogue traffic 43572 Zulu is now short final 17 full stop Pogue. Alright, that's plenty.
And Sierra Mike's on the roll at Pogue.
Grand Lake Regional Traffic, Tower 2527 Lima. Left downwind for runway 17, Grand Lake.
Pogue traffic 43572 Zulu is short final 17 full stop Pogue. That's how you chop block it right there, dude. That was fun. That was fun. Alright. Good airspeed. Slowing down. Most dangerous thing on landings is too much speed. Can't bleed it off in your flare. Touchdown markers, baby. Did you see that? That was awesome.
That is spot on, man.
Pogue traffic
Beautiful.
78266, 1 mile final, 17 Pogue.
Pogue traffic Warrior 72 Zulu is down, about to be clear, 17 parking Pogue. And Pogue traffic 72 Zulu is clear, 17 on Delta to parking. Welcome to Pogue.
Oh, Pogue.
I love Pogue, man. Great airport. I love me some Pogue. Hey, I know that airplane. That
OWP plane?
That 172, yeah. That Navy on us. Look at it. Let's get ourselves some ice cream sandwiches.
Ice cream!
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
And aircraft that's inbound to Pogue. What's your position?
78266.
And
Cross the
collision
number,
line off,
17
landing line off,
Pogue.
off,
Okay, thank you. And 40.
off, in, off, off. 1,000 RPM. Boom, 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 boom. Well, we kept our motor that whole time. That was cool.
much fun. It was like, oh crap!